Chances are good that a restaurant you used to enjoy has closed in Denver over the past few years. Increased costs for utilities, rent, food, and supplies, combined with the fact that many people just aren't eating out as much as they used to, are all factors. In the last 3 years, the amount of licensed retail food licenses issued in Denver is down about 22%. That's according to the Department of Excise and Licenses in the city. Your reporter in Denver, Jasmine Arenas, joining us live with more on how restaurants are dealing with these challenges.
According to the Colorado Restaurant Association, many restaurants are dealing with rising costs and fewer customers, which has led to the closure of about 180 restaurants in Denver in just the past year. That's about 82% of the state's total closures. On the corner of East 20th Avenue and Logan Street in Denver sits Coperta. Known for their rustic Southern Italian cuisine, the restaurant has been able to keep their doors open for 9 years, but it hasn't been easy.
Every year as the minimum wage does rise, we have to do things to cover what that happens. We can't just make a minimum wage increase without us raising menu prices.
Since the pandemic, sales are down 30%. They've had to add a 23% service charge in lieu of gratuity to bridge the wage gap between front and back of house staff.
Everyone does a bit of everything in our restaurants. When we first opened, I think there was 12 people that worked on a Friday night, and right now it's about 7.
Restaurants typically make 3 to 5% profit margins. Now I'm hearing from those restaurants they're lucky 1 to 2%.
Sonia Riggs with the Colorado Restaurant Association says Riley is not alone in her struggle.
Out of the entire net loss of restaurants for the state last year, 82% of those were in Denver.
Meanwhile, in Lohi, pizza restaurant Cart Driver has opened their doors once again after plumbing issues closed them for about a year.
Kind of trying to keep that happy medium between really high quality, nice food.
As chef Dave Jabor prepares the dough for the pasta, manager of the restaurant Louis Beatrice says there's an extra layer of stress added when it comes to dealing with rising labor and product costs.
It's always been about taking care of our people first, and if you have a great team that feels well taken care of, everything else kind of falls into place.
Which is why owners are hoping to continue to receive support from customers.
We need you guys. We all want to be here.
The Colorado Restaurant Association adds that the tipped wage and minimum wage in Denver is higher than that of New York City. In Denver, Jasmine Arenas covering Colorado First.